Oh, well, hi. 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 Are you out playing? Are you outside playing? Why, you don't need to come in. You're able to stay outside. Are you looking for breakfast? You want some crunchies? Some crunchies, bud? So there's two families of coyotes around. So I'm just keeping an eye. Well, they told me one. Yes. They told me one, maybe two families. But I guess the male. And I saw him the other night. No, you stay out of there. I have my stove going. Yeah. The male of one of the coyotes families is as big as Wilson. Maybe even has a little bit of wolf in him. Crunchies, are you having your breakfast? There's my breakfast. Gotta put some salt and pepper on it. So I got this, I think it was at Canadian Tire. And it's got all your different types of spices in there. And salt and pepper. Like pepper. So we got bran muffin and soft-boiled eggs for breakfast. And I'm hungry. Hi. You bathing in the sunshine? Sweet boy. You stay out all day. So like I said before, there's an old fruit van from BC here, I guess. It's just a parked vehicle now, but it runs good. It's a 1 ton, but it's just like Ivy is. Ivy's extremely dirty. Very dirty. With the warm weather, we had all this stuff on the highways and stuff. We're just outside Edmonton a little bit, but I'm keeping an eye on Wilson because there's those coyotes around, and this is our first day here, and they can sneak up from anywhere. I don't think they will, but on Saturdays and Sundays, Saturdays and Sundays there's nobody here, but through the week there's a business just on the other side of me. It's not too noisy. It's extremely doable. I'm very grateful to be offered this place to park my van. I have nobody around except for some old cars and stuff. And there is a house on the property, which another lady lives there, but I haven't even met her yet. And she was gracious enough to allow me to park here. It's a subscriber and a friend who offered me a parking space, and there's a gate that comes into the business. Yes, sweet boy. And it closes after 5 o'clock and reopens at 7. And locked during the weekend, so Friday night at 5, and then reopens Monday morning at 7. And they even gave me a key so I can come and go at my own need, if I need to go to the city or whatever. You keep an eye out for those coyotes, okay? Yeah, the puppy dogs. Because you might think they're friends, and they might even bring in a female to come meet you. But the rest of the fam is right around the corner, and they'll beat you up and then maybe even eat you. Not a good thing. No. Not a good thing, sweetheart. You keeping an eye on your new surroundings, huh? Do you hear the elk over there? We'll try to get the coyotes at night. They usually start calling out, yelping. Wilson, they do it all night long, actually. We were up quite a bit last night. But that's okay. I totally love the sound of coyotes at night. I'm going to show you guys something, if you can see that. It says the first one, oh, it's upside down. That's fun. Okay, so the first one is CRY cabinet. Second one is cabinet. So the first one's $3. The second one is $4.12. And then the third one is charcoal at $12.50. That is this here, $49.99. Rona. So one of the Rona locations is going out of business or changing locations. Well, I don't think they were changing locations, they were closing that location. So let's check out what's in here. Basically, it's a cooler, holds not only the food and drinks, but also the grill. So you get a cooler and you get a little portable barbecue. And then it says, let's see here, where does it say that? Okay, that's French. So it's not very big. Carbon steel, adjustable vent, 2 chrome-plated grills for food and heat source, sturdy chrome-plated detachable legs, and grill litter included for use with charcoal, briquettes, and wood. So it's multi-purpose. I could actually use this as a little fire pit if I'm out somewhere. Barbecue, and then I have a cooler. So in here, when you just unzip this, kind of hard to unzip with my hand there. Just opens right up. And there you have it. So it's just like that. And there you have it, grills. And inside are your legs. So I originally went into, no, I can't get this out, Torona for some clasps for the cupboard doors, which I want to get done tomorrow. And they had that sale on. Now this is kind of gaudy. Originally it was, what was it, 14 something? So probably like at least 16 with tax. So it's a handle. And I got a smaller one. Hard to see. It's that size, so it's quite a bit smaller than that one. I ended up bringing Wilson in because he was barking and it's starting to get a little dark out. So, but the cupboard that I'm going to put in there, I figured I'd put that on that door. I don't know, it might be too big for it and it might totally look gaudy and out of place. But we'll try it out. For $4.12, you can't go wrong, right? I'll find some place for it. And it's wide enough that if I put it up somewhere, I could probably hook a lot of things on it to hang from it. So it will come into use. And it'll kind of break up like all the porcelain knobs that I have. But I don't know. It could be, it totally does not go with the theme that I have going on here. But I don't know. It'll be okay. So how did I get here? Look at that. It's from my sweater. It's not from Wilson. You see that? Okay, so let's try to explain this a little bit. I'm starting to get dark here. So, oh my goodness. What basically happened was one door closed and another one opened. And very, very fortunate. A very kind person offered me a place to park. It has power. It has an outhouse, a biffy, an orange biffy. And we have a garbage disposal at the end of the road. We have wildlife. Wilson can go out and play all day. We have peace and quiet. And we can save on fuel. And I don't have to worry about other cars or having a knock at my window at 12 midnight or 7 o'clock in the morning, roughly around 7 I think it was, and the sleepless night prior to that, which happened Wednesday night. I worked Sunday and Monday, and then tried to stay up as much as I could Wednesday. Went to bed around 9. Midnight I got a knock at the window to move my van because of snow removal. And then I drove around for most of the night. Basically got no sleep. Went back and parked, which my 80% of my parking place was filled with snow. Actually more than that. And then I did get into bed and just almost got to sleep, and then had to get up again and move again, and because they had to rearrange some cars in that area. So I was talking with a friend that day, and I was off doing laundry, and he suggested that I come out here and offered me a parking space. So it's at a trucking business, or a business that caters to trucking, and it's not too awfully busy. I'm so used to the sound of trucks, and even if I wasn't, they're not really that loud. I can't really hear them that much. But like I said, we have peace and quiet. I don't have to sleep with one eye open. It will take me a while to calm down my alertness in that area, because I have been on subconscious high alert since I moved out a year ago, October. It does take time to be able to trust your environment, but I know one thing, Wilson's really happy about being able to go play all day. And we're close to the Flying J, which is showers and laundry, and I'm closer to work. Now on the other side of the city is where my storage unit is, and my daughter. So when I was over there doing a lot of my build, I was putting the wood back in the storage unit, charging my batteries at my daughter, but now I can do everything here because I just put wood outside. I don't really have to have it necessarily put in my storage unit. As long as the weather stays okay, I can just leave it outside. And also I can makeshift up a table, so I'm not doing it outside, crinked on the door, and trying to do a cut on whatever. So it's just a lot of conveniences have been brought our way. Now, getting on that, we're so very fortunate for this, because on the other side of the city where my daughter lives, it was kind of precarious with parking. Even at Walmart, I tried it for like sporadically over a period of a week and a half. I was there maybe, and I had like 3 incidences just in that time period. I think there was only 2 or 3 nights that I actually went there, and it was peaceful. I had some sort of sleep. And that's where the guy was looking in my window on drugs one night too, and a couple of guys came up in the middle of the night and parked like so close to my van they were almost touching my van, and just really weird things. And I've noticed the city is getting more intimidating. I find there's a lot more crime out there, and so it's becoming, you just end up subconsciously sleeping with one eye open, and you're always on high alert, and you're always aware of your surroundings, there's nothing wrong with that, but it's just nice to have somewhere that's peaceful. So I just wanted to put up a quick video, because, well, I'm sure there's rabbits out here. The coyotes, basically, I didn't see them today, which was Saturday. There was no activity around, with no equipment or anything, so I was kind of gauging how things were with them today, and I didn't see any. Wilson barked a few times. I went out and checked on him, but I think we're pretty safe to go for walks, so hopefully we can start bringing you along for some nice scenic walks where we are. And just to build, everything is gonna start, it's gonna be so much easier for me here. So we want to start, because we've got some weather, it's getting really dark, so I'm going to try to make this quick. We've got some warm weather coming. I want to get that stove maybe done on a whole cut because it's going to be above zero. And if it's above zero, the epoxy that I need for the boot that goes on top of the roof of the van, it needs to be above zero, and it's supposed to be, now if I was smart I would have had it ready for tomorrow, because they're saying tomorrow is supposed to be plus 10, but I'm going to just try to get it done some other day as soon as I possibly can. And I think I might actually have to order another pipe for the stove, because I don't think they sent me enough pipe, so I have to get a hold of them as well. But yeah, got about 2.5 weeks of really nice temperatures, so I really want to get a lot of stuff done with these warmer temperatures. And even after, there's like, I think 3 or 4 nights that are going down to like minus 18, minus 20. In the daytimes it's still minus 6, so that's still decent. It just takes a while for the day to warm up, and then by the time it warms up, the sun's going down again. So there's maybe a week of that, but I looked in the forecast and hopefully it'll stay true. For 45 days it's not bad temperatures. So if I can get, just pound it, and I'm not working, so hopefully I'll be able to get this build done really quick. So we'll tackle all that stuff later. I just wanted to give you guys an update. Just very fortunate and grateful that I have this new spot. It'll take us a while to settle into it, but all in all, we're very, very fortunate, and it was such a kind thing for my friend to do. So on that note, when one door closes, another one will open. Sometimes it might take a year. Sometimes it might take a year and 2.5 months. Sometimes it might take 2 years. But never give up hope. Never give up on your dreams and goals. And just remember that sometimes when you think you've run out of luck, or you're tossed to the wind a little bit, a door might open that opens a lot of opportunities and a little bit more peace, and things are just going to be a lot easier. So, and it's just really nice to have no cars, no people, and a really nice place for Wilson just to kind of run around. And I have power, and I have a washroom right there, and I have a garbage disposal. Sounds funny, but those things are so nice. They're just, it's almost like the Taj Mahal parking lot, you know? Okay, so we'll see you soon. It's getting really, really dark. Thanks for joining me. Stay grateful and be positive, and we'll see you really soon.